It's a few here. This is a remarkable time. Oh my goodness, I see black and white and vanilla and chocolate and all these great things. We might do something like this. Gentlemen, how you doing out there? How you doing?
Good.
What's doing good?
You guys look 4K. I love to see. Wow. My wonderful gentlemen, I'm excited for you. Okay, I'm excited for you. Right now, we're just going to really start with each of you, your name, your age, and what you do. And the queen is already seeing you. She's not visible just yet. And our fans around the world are seeing you as well. And it seems like another king might have just lost again. It looks like he did. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm excited. Dang, my queen, it looks like you have some options. So you're just gonna, hear him out and things like that. Let's add another king. Make sure you are centered so the fans can see you all over the area. Okay. Wow. Okay. I see someone's even now. Okay. Okay. Let me make sure I'm looking extra fresh here. Okay. So let's start with OK Charlie. Charlie, just share your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is Charlie. I am 31 years old. I am an actor, musician, part-time bartender, full-time pimp.
Full-time pimp. Wow. Wow. That's
it's a tough job. There's a lot going on with it.
Yeah, pimping ain't easy, as they've taught us in the past. But we thank you for being here, Charlie. Let's go to Corey. Corey, name, age, and what you do.
Corey, 34, and I do senior caretaking.
God bless you.
Take care of the elderly.
Wow. Some would say I do something similar, Corey, especially with our real ones. I try to help them find real ones. No, serious. They've said some things. Corey, it's a pleasure to have you here. Daniel, looks like you're muted, but we'd love to hear from you if you share your name, your age, and what you do.
Hi, my name is Daniel, and I'm an artist. I'm a singer, actor, and model.
Awesome. Very good. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much. Let's go to Dark Gray, trying to outdo the pointer in his fresh fit. Name, age, and what you do.
Well, sometimes I had to give it a shot. But my name is Afaz, and I'm 27. I'm currently a truck driver.
Truck driver. Okay. Thank you for trucking it out, and keep on trucking, as Eddie Kendrick said. Let's go to Jay. Jay, share your name, your age, what you do.
All right, my name is Jay. I'm 36. I work with clients with intellectual disabilities, and then I work at a warehouse during nighttime. Team No Sleep, and then also, that's pretty much it.
We appreciate that. Yeah, you're a real one, and we appreciate you. And then finally, Taryn. Taryn, share your name, your age, and what you do.
Hi, my name is Taryn. I'm 40 years old, and I'm a cybersecurity product manager and a model and an actor.
Very good. Okay, we have a diverse lineup here. Seasonings from all over the continents, I would say. So I'm excited. Okay, gentlemen. Well, we have a very eligible bachelorette who is ready to find her real one. She's just going to share it out, talk it out, because a lot of the times it's not just about what we see. This is not sponsored by any Netflix show. They haven't sponsored us yet, and we're not happy about that. So I won't say that love is disabled in any way. But shout out Ray Charles and Stevie and all of those remarkable people. But it's not always about what we see. Sometimes it's about what's in the heart. So as if you had hearts in your hand. If you're familiar with the format of the show, you technically have virtual hearts, but this queen is very eligible, and I'm sure you will, your eyes and your ears will be pleased by some of the things that she is going to say and do. And you're just going to interact in a beautiful format. So brothers, are you ready?
Yep.
Right. Queen, are you ready to be entered into this? All right, let's do it. Let's have our queen enter in, and then it's going to format a little. Here's our queen. She's right here. DEONKA, how you doing?
Hi,
Hello.
I'm fine. How are you? Hi, everybody.
Wonderful. Welcome in for the win. A quick shout out to DEONKA. You're going to see her soon. She was on a remarkable episode that was shot in New Orleans. So just get ready for that, folks. But DEONKA, I want you to share with the gentleman and the people watching your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is DEONKA. I'm 31 years old, and I'm a mental health therapist.
Beautiful. Thank you for your service and helping those up here. Share with us what makes you a real one.
Well, I would say what makes me a real one is that I am very much a genuine person. I'm very consistent. I value relationships, whether it's romantic or not. And I just love what I do. I love gaining new connections with others, and I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And that is succinct enough because we're going to go deep, and I do my job quite well, they say, even though they haven't hooked me up on Cash App yet tonight, but I'm sure there will be some. Now, in terms of what you're looking for, DEONKA, share with these gentlemen, and we did our best to kind of line it up. You're a very selective queen, and I think that's important for you to be selective, but share with us what you're looking for amongst a brother. Oh, DEONKA, did you hear that? Some people. Connection? No. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me? My brother?
Yeah, I can hear you.
DEONKA, are you good? Oh, okay. Maybe DEONKA, can you hear us?
You was breaking up.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
It might, now we hear you. It might be
Can
your,
you hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
we can hear you. Did you hear the question? Oh,
Oh.
Lord. So she's going to put it on me. It's like, I try to get that Spectrum. Sponsor a Spectrum. Oh, okay, let's see. Hey.
Okay, now we're back.
Can you hear us, DEONKA? Okay. So share with us, what are you
I can
looking
hear you, yes.
Share with us, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone that's okay. I'm looking for someone that's also genuine, that loves connections and value relationships as well. That's also loyal. That's also down the earth. I'm sorry. Man of integrity as well. Consistent, dependable. Things of that nature.
Beautiful. Okay. And again, I think all
Did you hear me? Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was not in and out.
It's okay. We're going to make it work on Zuckerberg's internet, as some say. Let me see. And then we have a very remarkable thing here. Share with us this, DEONKA. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, things that make you, wait for it, I paid extra money for this, things that make you do something like this, that make you pop, pop, pop. You see that, folks? See? Paid for that. Things that make you pop. So share with us, DEONKA, some of the things that would make you break a heart when dating.
I love that. I would say at this time, someone that is not pretty much relationship material, meaning he's not pretty much preparing for a relationship. And that can look like something like working on himself, trying to start his healing journey. And that's not willing to learn about himself in a new relationship. But besides that, I would say someone that has kids. Do any of you guys have kids or a child? Or okay, cool. That would be another deal breaker. Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, that was just for the fans, DEONKA. You don't have to read that.
Okay. But so far. Oh, okay.
That's perfect. And what I want to do, we do have a comment. I put, if you want your comment read aloud.
Somebody was 40.
Somebody is 40, yes.
I don't know if that's a deal breaker or not. I
can hear
want
a
to talk more. I need to know more questions because I'm very adventurous too, and I want to know if you can keep up.
Adventurous.
At 40,
we'll see if you can keep up with me.
I was about to say, Taryn is a king that is, active. We did our best based on specifications because you got very. I have to shout out DEONKA. She got very deep when it came to what she wanted, and I think that's really important because when you know what you want, you don't want to settle. So we wanted to hook her up. Now I do have another gentleman. This is just one of the best nights ever on a real-time history. Another king has actually been like, you know what? I want a shot at this beautiful chocolate goddess, as many would say. So it looks like another king has entered into the space, and it looks like this king is maybe going to tap in. If not, we'll remove him. I don't know if there's some connection issues. Some people You know, as I said in my hit song, I'm feeling a connection. It must be Bluetooth, but their connection might be a little iffy. So maybe we'll remove him for now. DeOnka, share with us this. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to go to different places, honestly. Travel. I also like to go to the park and walk my dog. I have a little Shih Tzu, no kids, so I like to do a lot with her. I also like to try new things. That depends on where I'm at. I'm currently trying to try some gymnastics stuff.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm just open to challenging myself to new opportunities and new things. That's why I say I'm quite on the adventurous side, pretty much. So yeah.
I love that. Yeah, we love adventure. Now, I would say, of course, these gentlemen just knew a queen was coming. So I don't think anything crazy is going to happen yet. But I do want to show that pretty cool effect one more time. DeOnka, what's going to happen? Not yet. We're going to get to know each other. It's a comfortable setting. No one's tripping. If we go through rounds, we're going to go through rounds. Okay, you're not just going to pop them all instantly. We don't do stuff like that. We want to hear people out. So what will happen is, as we ask general questions, I will then offer it to you. I'll say, DeOnka, it's time to pop, and then you will say the person's name and then pop, and then this will be displayed on screen, and you'll hear that sound. Some would say it's pretty virulent, but there's no animosity behind it because it's a real 1, not a real 7. Right? Or if we get our other king on here, a real 8. Okay. So, DeOnka, I want to see if you have a question. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each of these kings?
Jay say he can't hear anything.
I think, Jay, you still can't hear? And maybe you got to go out because everybody else can hear. Charlie, can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. Dark Gray, you can hear?
I can hear.
Okay. So maybe, Jay, something going on with y'all. Praying for y'all Wi-Fi tonight. So, Jay, maybe go out. We'll hook him up. But let's do with that. DeOnka, do you have a question you'd like to ask these kings?
Yes, it's a 2-part question. I want to know a red flag and a green flag.
About themselves?
Yes, about themselves. About
Okay,
you guys.
Perfect. Let's start with Corey. Corey, share a red flag about yourself and a green flag about yourself.
Red flag, I guess. Life takes its toll. I don't know. Shit. And then a green flag is I am adventurous.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Daniel. Daniel, share a red flag and a green flag.
I would say a red flag for me is that sometimes I see things like through a rose-colored lens. Like I lose within, like I overthink stuff. But I feel like my green flag, on the other hand, is that I feel like I'm very like caring. I have a big heart, and yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Let's go to Jay. Jay, you can hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect, Jay. Tell us a red flag about yourself and a green flag.
Red flag is I probably get caught up in my work. So I probably like rather be working than doing stuff. And then a green flag is that like I'm very caring. I'll go out my way to make you happy.
Good. Okay, that's beautiful. Charlie, red flag and a green flag.
Shit. Red flag, I get too much money. Green flag is I get too much money. No, I'm just playing. Red flag would probably well, as you can see, I probably don't take things as serious as I should. But green flag is I do like to travel. I know you said you like to travel, so I've been to like 6 different countries from the time I was 12 till now I'm 31. So I've gotten around a little bit, been through Europe, trying to go see Ireland and Japan. Those are my 2 future travel destinations. So
fantastic. Okay, let's go to Dark Gray, a red flag and a green flag.
A red flag would be sometimes I tend to overthink stuff. Like I'm always out here planning and I can't get enough sleep. That's the real truth. and that sometimes affects my job, but also really me as a person as well. And a green flag would be whenever, let's say, me and my partner ever do get into stuff, I usually plan things out very well in case, and prepare for scenarios that might happen.
Awesome. Okay, and let's go to Mr. Not 40. He doesn't look 40 at least. Taryn.
Appreciate that. I would say a red flag is my workouts do take up a lot of my time, and they are a priority because they are part of what I do for a living. So sometimes instead of that Saturday morning sleeping until 1 o'clock, I'm at the gym at 7 a.m. So, there's sacrifices that come along with that. Green flag is I take very good care of myself. So I'm very healthy. I'm also very growth minded. So those are my green flags.
Very good. Very good. And we do have a queen who put a little seasoning on it for coffee. Mariposa Marigold, you are a real one. Thank you, as usual. That's a queen right there. Okay, so now I have some coffee money, which is great. But DEONKA, those responses, we're not popping yet. But I just want to, how do you feel about what you heard from these kings?
I couldn't hear Jay clearly. Can you please repeat your response? It's like it was chopping up.
Okay, so I said that like my red flag is that I get caught up with work, so I kind of like I'm a workaholic, and my green flag is like I do make time, and I'm very caring. So yeah, those are my red and green flags.
So great. All right. Did you hear those, DEONKA?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So what I want to do, because I want it mutual, I love the reciprocity. In terms of you, DEONKA, if we look in, we all have maybe a red flag, a green flag, or maybe more than one of each. What is your red flag and your green flag?
Oh, my red flag, I tend to overthink. And that may be, I don't know, it could be negative and positive, but I would say it depends on whoever I'm with for the most part. And I would say a green flag would be that I'm understanding. I was trying to debate between understanding and very caring. I guess they could go hand in hand. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's beautiful. You need both. You definitely need both in this world of people that don't seem to understand us. Okay. I'm going to do my job a little. I'm going to ask probably 2 more questions. Then it'll be pop one. I just want you to get to know them. These are some wonderful gentlemen, some real ones. And I always love my brothers to get their chance. So let's go for this question, which is an essential. And we can start with Daniel and we'll just mosey on around back to DEONKA. But Daniel, tell us, let's go for a good one. When was your last relationship?
So my last relationship was actually in the summer.
Okay, summer.
So, and it was about, it was a 4 or 5 months relationship. Was a little bit, it was like a toxic relationship. So that's why things ended. It was not a good one, let's say. And so yes, it impacted me, honestly. It did, but now I'm like over it. But yes.
Yeah. Would you say you're healed?
Sorry?
Would you say you are healed?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay. Because I don't want, DEONKA having to deal with anybody's demons.
I'm most like, yeah, like I feel like one thing that I believe in is like, is to first like prioritize like your own health, and that is really important. And like then that's one thing that I really, really like cater to.
Yeah. We do have some people that hooked us up a little more. DEONKA put her finger up, but not yet, DEONKA. I just want to say this real one, be true to thyself. You're a blessing pointer. Thank you so much. You are being true to me and yourself to do that. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And then the gangster banker said, I think she can have my baby. So DEONKA, you might have a gentleman who isn't on screen right now that might, want to be impregnated.
The
All
gangster
right.
banker is a crazy handle.
I mean,
That's, I'm honestly mad that I didn't come up with it myself.
I was about to say, Charlie,
I'm
you got somebody running through your
I
money.
need you to take that down because I'm gonna go make the gangster banker 7 and then make that my new handle.
Now, DEONKA, you put your finger up. Did you have we're going to hear from all of them, but did you have a quick follow-up question for Daniel?
I had a disclaimer, actually. I think it's more important that we be on a healing journey because it's kind of hard to be 100% healed. I think it's a journey. That's all.
Of course. I mean, I feel like I agree. Like, it's still part of like yourself. Like the past, well, you can't change it, but you can only move forward. And it's just like how you approach it and how you use it to move forward. Like, yeah, it is.
Very good. Thank you for that, Daniel. DEONKA. DEONKA's a mental health licensed specialist, so listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. Got to get your mind right. Now, Corey B. Corey, tell us in terms of last relationship.
Last relationship, 5 months ago. We were together for 15 years, and it broke it off softly, though, as soft as we could, I guess. But I gave her the money and the house and the dog, and just went east, I guess. And now we still chat sometimes, but obviously it's over. So it's over. What are you gonna do?
If I'm not trying to dig up old, demons. Were you weren't married? Were you married?
No.
So what?
No, we were together for a while, and we bought a house and shit. But like, we were never married or had kids or anything.
Okay, then it's just over. We don't have to go deep, but it's over.
Well, I mean, she was talking to someone at work, and I kind of got in an accident, and there was really no emotional reaction from her, and she was there during the accident. So I was just like, all right, well, I didn't really realize it until like, a month later. And then I was like, oh, she didn't really have an emotional reaction to like me almost dying. So that's kind of weird.
Oh,
so, we kind of just separated peacefully and went on our own way.
Just because I love you, my boy, I'm gonna pop on her for you. I'm gonna pop on her for you. Oh man, wow, my brother almost dying. Okay, I'm glad. It just reminds me of that prolific artist that said, "I don't want to know if you're creeping, keep it on the low." But it's like that's anyway. Okay, Jay, tell us. I mean, I'm glad you found out because if somebody's creeping, you do want to know. But I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway, Jay, last relationship.
My last relationship was I was 34. We ended because I wanted kids. She didn't. So I was like, I wanted to be happy. So I ended it. So from 34 until like 36, I've been like actively going to like single events, like whether it's like speed dating or anything like that. So I'm like really trying to get out there and like find somebody.
Yeah. And you're on the best platform to do so. A real one. Sponsor us, Facebook. All right, and then let's go to Charlie. Big money, Charlie. Last relationship. Why did it end?
You say why did it end?
No,
totally fine. It was about 3 years ago. Basically, she got pregnant, and she got to about 5 months and had a miscarriage, and the pregnancy was an accident, and at the time, I was 27, I guess, 28. And, I was not ready for a kid. And when she healed up and was ready to, she wanted to try again, wanted to try for a child for real. And I was not ready for that. Fun fact, though, after I broke up with her, she got back with her ex a week later and got pregnant the next month. So she has a kid with him now. Yeah. It's all good. If she sees this, I hate you. But I'm fine. I don't care. We're good. I went to therapy.
No, I feel that though. Yeah.
Wow.
No, seriously, I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm glad.
It was actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, like as DEONKA said, we're all on a healing journey. So I'm so glad that you are. Even though you're hateful, you're healing.
How can you hate that much if you're getting this much money, though? You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's a winner right there. Yeah, and we appreciate that for real. Let's go to Dark Gray. Dark Gray, when was your last boo thing?
It was about 3 years ago. That was also before the time I did truck driving. So I've been truck driving for about 3 years, and I was in the city of Houston at that time. And what happened was I came to realize that me and her, we have much differing values. So she wanted to go in one direction, and basically I told her about my plan to do truck driving, and at the time I was also doing van life at the same moment. And she was okay with the van life, but she didn't like the truck driving. I told her, hey, this is my plan. I plan on making my income this way, this way, this way. And one of the things I wanted to do was take out rent so I can stack my income. And so in this case, I took out the rent, and she didn't really like that idea. She didn't like the whole thing of truck driving, and she didn't really have much faith in me at that time when it comes to the whole thing because it was new to me as well. So I was like, okay, cool. If I'm doing truck driving, it's not really a type of job where you really it's it's not good to have a relationship. Let's just say that it's one of those situations where you're away for a very long time, and people have things that they want to do and you're not there. So I was just like, okay, if you don't really have that much faith in my plan, I think it might be best if we just start to part our ways and stuff like that. Because I didn't fit in her life, she didn't fit in my life,
Okay.
and then I guess 3 years later, here I am. I'm actually trying to get out of this type of lifestyle now that I've built up enough income
Yeah.
and my lifestyle is better.
And I appreciate that. And I think I was going to say, because if that still is your perspective, then DEONKA wants a king who's going to be there, someone that will make the time for her. But you're saying that you're ready to kind of shift to a degree to be like, hey, I'll be there for my boo thing.
Absolutely. This time around, yes, I think I'm way better situated for even I guess a relationship than I was a couple years ago. Which, well, I didn't have that much income at that time, so the big problem is I can't take care of someone. Let's say if they were sick and stuff like that, it becomes way harder when I guess you're less stable versus when you're more stable.
Understood. Thank you for that, Dark Gray. Let's go to Taryn. Taryn, last relationship and what happened, or why did it end?
Yeah, my last relationship actually ended this past summer, towards the end of the summer. We had lived together. We were together for 3 years. For a long time, for most of our relationship, it was beautiful, and we're still close and still friends. And it ended because, to be honest with you, I didn't cultivate the relationship, I think, enough. And when our lives got really busy, and when life got crazy in terms of everything else around, whether it's family issues or work issues or new job and suddenly very demanding careers, both of us. So life kind of got in the way, and to be honest, I think I could have done more to lead our relationship in terms of building it to be stronger as life got more difficult. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and we kind of grew apart. And to be honest, there were also some, I would say, childhood trauma that I was not handling because I wasn't quite aware of it, that she actually pointed out to me and would kind of helped walk me through. But unfortunately, it did take kind of its toll on our relationship. But again, we're still close. We still have a lot of love and respect for each other. And but unfortunately, the relationship didn't work out.
We appreciate that. That accountability is just mind blowing from a brother. So I appreciate that, Taryn, for real. And you keeping it real. It's a real one. Goodness gracious, best show.
It was a tough thing to go through, but it makes you stronger.
You gotta keep it real, and that's what you did. We do have a real one that is blessing me to maybe get a little extra more than coffee. Just say, Connie, you're a real one. I don't know who Connie is, but Connie. I said, Connie, you're a real one. Connie, you're a real one. I think they want me to shout out Connie. Love you, Connie. You're amazing. And then someone said Dark Gray. Dark Gray is a real one. So we appreciate Dark Gray for being a real one.
Thank you.
Some fans out there. You got some fans out there. Okay. Well, and DEONKA, I am going to ask you.
Thank you very much.
They love you. It might be you're getting closer to your first pop, but I want you to share your last relationship and why it might have not worked out.
It was about 2 years ago, I would say, and we just had different lifestyles for the most part. And I don't want to go into detail, that much of detail, but that was the main thing. It was no like bad blood or anything, just some differences we couldn't agree with.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Last question before I make you do your first pop. And brothers, I'd want to say this clearly already. We have another queen that will be calling in. So this is as if you were in the lineup in studio. And, you know, if one doesn't work out, we got another queen coming who wants you. But DeOnka, thank you for that. Now, I'll ask you this. DeOnka, does height matter to you?
I'm gonna say yes and no. As long as the guy is taller than me, I mean, I'm okay with that. It really does depends on the guy though, because I will be okay with it, but in the past, for going towards my experiences, that person wasn't okay with it. I guess what I'm saying is some guys could be insecure about their height as well, even if I'm not, you know. So
okay.
yeah.
I just want to do that. I just want a quick height check. I think my man Corey, I hope my boy ain't frozen, but Corey, can you share your height? I think my boy Corey might be frozen. Let me do. Oh man, Corey. Oh, not Corey. Corey. Oh,
Corey in the house.
Corey in the house. Yo.
Corey in the house.
Okay,
come on,
so
bro.
I hope Corey.
Let me, bro. That was I grew up on that.
Corey, log out and log back in. Okay, let's have Corey. We'll have Corey come on back maybe in a minute. Let's have Daniel. Daniel, share your height.
I'm 5'7".
7. Okay, 5'7". Wonderful. Dark gray.
Of course. I'm 5'8".
I mean, okay. Taryn.
5'11".
5'11". Okay. Jay.
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay, and then okay, Charlie.
I'm 5'9", but if I stand on my bread, I would say about like 6'4". You know, if I just stack it up, and yeah, I'd say I'd maybe 6'5".
Oh dang, he put.
You want me to say it? Somebody I know somebody wants me to say the numbers. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, right. No, we're not giving any credence to those kids. Corey, share your height.
5'11".
Okay. All right. Well, DeOnka, we got to do it in the interest of time. We're taking our time, though, and this is beautiful, and we're being vulnerable. We're being transparent. We're being real. I want you to maybe, be a little entertaining with it and tell us whose heart you want to break. But first, maybe, butter us up, maybe.
You know what? This is hard, but I might have to go with Big Money Charlie. Only because he has
crazy.
too much
Too much money.
And it might get in the way.
You weren't ready for this. You weren't. It's all right.
Too much money might get in the way.
Too much. Look, a white boy in motion gonna stay in motion.
I might be
FaceTiming.
You might have the money.
Look, you said you wanted to travel. How you gonna travel with no money? You finna stay in the hostel? I don't do that. I stay at the Bellagio. I stay night at the Ritz. I don't know what the Ritz is actually. I've never stayed there, but
Ritz Carlton.
Is that what the Ritz Carlton? I think I did a musical with that one time. I don't know.
Now, so DeOnka, you are standing on business, not on his bread. You're standing on business with this decision.
Yeah, because the money might get in the way. He might love the money way too much, more than me. I don't know, Charlie. You are a handful.
But
no, but I love the humor. Oh my God, you're hilarious. I just
why'd you cut me? What the hell? Likes the humor. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do.
I'm calling my mom right now, actually.
Charlie, tell us, where are you located, Charlie? What state?
I mean, I move around a lot. I usually go back and forth between Florida and California. Right now, I'm in Maryland, and then I'll be back in California probably by the end of the year.
Okay. Are you specifically in like the Malibu area in California?
Who gets the most money in like what area gets the most money in California?
I thought you were like a Malibu's most wanted situation.
Oh hell no. No, that's my homie though. That's the big homie from the set. He's B-Rad. Yeah, that's the big homie.
That's
He,
okay.
Vaughn,
well, Charlie, we appreciate you. Was DeOnka someone that's your type, Charlie?
DeOnka, I think you are a beautiful person, and I do think we would be great friends, and that we have similar interests. But I do not think you're my type. But it was fun talking to you, and I hope you do find your forever person. And if you ever want to get money, bro, holler at me. Pimpin' and
Charlie is
Bammer.
awesome. Charlie, if you want now, Charlie, I'm gonna give you this option. And when the heart gets broken, think about it. In studio, we don't have real ones that get their hearts popped, walk away, they stay. Now, Charlie, we have another real one coming actually shortly. So, did you want to stay on screen, or did you want to go off, and then I'll put you back on for the next real one?
If it's cool, I'll go off screen for a second and
Okay.
and
Yeah. Reset.
I got
Okay.
a roommate that I have to tend to. So
Okay. So we got you back in a minute. Okay. We love Charlie. We appreciate him.